Hello everyone, welcome to my new video and welcome to my channel. This is your host Mahfuzul Haq. In this video I am going to discuss about residence permit process for Finland, and I am going to talk about sponsorship details in this video. So at the end of the video, if you think that this video is useful, thumbs up on my video, and if you are new to my YouTube channel, consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. So guys, let's go and check out this video. This video is very important for you if you are going to apply for the residence permit in Finland. If you have attended entrance exam on 21st of March, or if you have got a admission offer from a Finnish University of Applied Science or from a Finnish University or vocational university, you need to apply to the residence permit application to enter into Finland. This is the mandatory requirement, and you cannot enter into Finland without a residence permit. So you must apply for student residence permit, and in this video I will tell you what type of documents you require and how you can collect, and what are the required funding to apply or to get residence permit for Finland. So I will discuss this step by step. So what is the first thing you will do? You have to wait until you get the admission offer. So if you have attended entrance exam on 21st of March, your result will be 10th of April at the latest. So you will get your result before 10th of April, and there is no group discussion in this year. So you will get direct admission offer from the university, and then the first stage for you to pay the tuition fees. And the tuition fees, it might be from 2,000 euros, it might be 10,000 euros, it might be 15,000 euros. So it depends on your admission offer, or from where you are getting, from which university you are getting admission. So first thing, you have to pay tuition fees to secure your admission into the university. And how do you pay these tuition fees? Remember, you can pay from your personal bank account, or you can pay from your sponsor's bank account. And who is gonna be your sponsor? I will talk in details about the sponsor and sponsorship. Okay, now you need a fund to study in Finland for every year. So what is the amount of required fund to study in Finland? That is 6,720 euros per year. You require to have this money in your personal account to secure your living cost in Finland. After you deposit these 6,720 euros in your account, this is just for 1 year, and you just need this only for 1 year. For the first year you need to prove this money, and when you are in Finland you can do part-time job and you can prove your money if you have a part-time job. Otherwise you need to bring money in Finland from your country and you have to prove again. But let's think for the first year. So you need 6,720 euros and you have deposited in your account. After that you will take a bank statement from your bank account or from your bank, and you also need a bank solvency certificate from the bank. So you need this to show that you have this amount of money, or equivalent this amount of money in your local currency, and you need to show them to the visa officer when you are going to the interview to a VFS Global or to the Embassy of Finland. Now let's talk about source of funds. So how this money came to you? Who gave this amount of money for your living cost? That is the source of funds. How you will prove this money I am talking about? This can be from your employment. The source can be from your employment, it can be from your own business, or it can be from your sponsor. So who is the sponsor? Sponsor can be your parents who is giving you this money to study in Finland. It can be your relative, or it can be your someone close to you who is giving this money to study in Finland. So most of the time it can be your parents. Now, what type of documents do you need to collect from your sponsor? Now I will divide this part in two sections. So one is if your sponsor or your parents or whoever is your sponsor, if he or she is doing a business, so you need to collect documents based on business. And if they are doing job, you need to collect documents based on the job, or whatever they are doing, you need to collect documents based on that information. Now, first thing I am talking about business related documents. If your sponsor is doing a business or has a business, so what type of documents you require? So you require a personal bank statement for last 6 months. Bank statement for last 6 months where your sponsor is doing the transaction. Okay, now if the company has a bank account, you need to provide bank statement from the company for last 6 months. Now you need to prove the business, that is you can do by trade license. So you need to provide a trade license from the company. Now, is your sponsor is paying tax? Is he a valuable taxpayer in the country? So he need to provide these documents, tax documents. It can be TIN certificate, it can be tax return certificate, or tax acknowledgement certificate, it can be tax certificate. So these are the tax certificate. Then if the business has a BIN ID, business identification, you need to provide that certificate. But it depends on the company what kind of turnover your company is getting per year. If the turnover is really high, you must provide a BIN certificate. In Finland, if the turnover per year is 15,000, more than 15,000 euros, you must have a BIN certificate. Some other country, I'm talking about Bangladesh. In Bangladesh, if the yearly turnover is below 30,000 euros, you do not require any BIN certificate. But if it is more than 30,000 euros, you must require BIN certificate. And in Finland, if it is less than 15,000 euros per year, you do not require a BIN certificate, but optionally you can create a BIN certificate. That is optional, that is not mandatory. Now your sponsor must have a NID, national identification card, or if he or she has a passport ID, you must provide either NID or passport ID with your documentation. And you require a bank statement for last 6 months that I have already mentioned. But your sponsor must transfer the 6,720 euros to the applicant's account, bank account, and after the transfer he can take the bank statement. But if that transfer 6,720 euros transfer is not in the bank statement, it doesn't prove that sponsor has transferred this money to the applicant. So it must be in the bank statement. What if sponsor is doing a job, or he is under an employment certificate? So in that case, what type of documents you require? Yes, you must require 6-month bank statement, and it should have this 6,720 euros transfer transaction in the account. And then job certificate, that is very important, job certificate, pay slips for last 6 months or salary statement for last 6 months, tax documents, TIN certificate, tax return or tax return or tax acknowledgement certificate. This then of course NID or passport documentation, And if your sponsor has a office ID, you can also provide office ID. That is not mandatory. This is a optional source of document that you can provide. Now, what about the income requirement? There is no income requirement mentioned in the immigration website, but as your sponsor is sponsoring you, it means you must require to have 560 euros per month. So your sponsor must have income more than 1000 euro, and higher is better and safer. So I would recommend, if your sponsor is earning 15,000 euros per month or equivalent local currency, that is good enough to sponsor a single person who is living in Finland. And so this person requires 560 euros per month to live in Finland for the expenses in Finland. And if it is calculated in a year, that comes 6,720 euros. So you need to collect these documents and you can start your process now. If you think that you will get a admission offer, you can start your processing. And if you think that, okay, I have to wait, I'm confused, then wait until the result publish, and then you can start your process. But remember to watch this video again and again to clear your confusion. And if you need any professional counseling, you can contact to me by my email. You can email to me, and we can discuss about professional counseling, and maybe I can help you with your residence permit process. And remember, in the residence permit process, you require a health insurance, student health insurance, and you can buy this health insurance from the Swiss Care link I have provided in the video description. You can also watch how I have bought this insurance. I have shown step by step how to buy this insurance, and you can also follow that video and you can buy using the link I have provided in the video description. So once again, consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, and if this video is helpful or useful, thumbs up on my video. So guys, see you to my next video. Until then, bye bye.